To this point in our tutorial videos, we've gone over how to create farms and fields, how to create trials, how to choose that final trial and click create, then how to send that to DIFM, get the right files back that you need to put in your applicator in that system, and then create that final trial. Once you've done that, we can go to our Farmers and Advisors tab. Now instead of going to farms, we're now going to go to trials, so our trial is located here. And for this example, we're going to go to our corn end test, and we're going to go over here to manage. And here you can see, kind of gives you, you can zoom in a little bit, you can see where the trial is located, it gives you the target rates, gives you the replicates for each of them, just kind of a quick trial design. And then over here, once we get the data, we're going to go ahead and upload the raw yield file, and we're going to upload the as applied data. We don't have the as applied data, but we're sure we applied it where it should have been. We can use this button right here that says use trial design. So first of all, we're going to upload the raw yield data. So we're going to click here and go to upload. We're going to open the corn nitrogen example again, and this has in it the raw yield data as the zip file right here. So we know right here the data type is yield that we're going to want to look at. So we're going to take that zip file, we're going to put it in here. It's going to process it, and then we're going to be able to click upload. Once that's done uploading, it'll bring us back here, and then we're going to do the as applied UAN data. So we have this, we're going to upload it again. We're going to get our file that has our data, and this is our raw as applied UAN data that we're going to use. So that's going to be dragged and dropped in there. Then we're going to upload it. So the next thing, now these went from upload to click on, if you did something wrong, you can always go over here and trash can them and then re-upload something, but we should have done it right. So now we're going to look at our raw yield. And now this is where we go in and define features. And this is basically so the program can know these, because it needs to know some of these to do the calculations, but it needs to know what this is in your file. So they're not all the same. It does match some, so once in here, once your elevation data. So in this one, we can go in here and look at it and choose elevation. The unit for this one is feet. The distance is this first one. Again, the unit is feet. The volume, it did find it. It says VR yield. And then it's going to be bushels per acre. The offset we're going to leave blank. The time is time, it found it correct. Angle is heading. The mass, this is if you were doing pounds per acre instead of volume per acre. You can go in there and do that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. The width is going to be the swath width. That's right here, and it's measured as feet. And the speed is going to be vehicle S. Right here, and that's in miles per hour. And then we're going to go here and we're going to click submit. Okay, so that one says it's ready right here. So now we're going to go to define features for the as applied data. And here we need our section ID, so that's going to be section. Our distance is this one right here, distance C. That's in feet. Offset we're not going to worry about, time is time. Angle is heading, it found that correctly. Width is going to be the swath, WI, that's in feet. The speed, again, is vehicle S. Miles per hour. And this is the input rate, so it found it at APPL DRT. And this is in gallons per acre. And then we're going to click submit. It's going to rename the columns, make sure they're appropriate. So now we've defined the features and they're ready to go. Next thing we're going to do is click on process. Our next thing we need to do is the price. Just going to use the default raw yield price of $4 a bushel, and then UAN price, we're going to say $2.50 per gallon. And then we're going to go ahead and process the data. It's going to ask you if you want to do this because it may take a minute, but it's going to go through that. It's going to start working on processing the data.